Now, Puller, that's the last major combat for Puller, was at Peleliu. He ends up going back to the States for a bit, and while he's back in the States, America drops the atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and the war is over, and shortly thereafter, they order General Puller or Colonel Puller at this time, to the reserves. Now, like I said, he didn't get along with some people, especially up the chain of command. Mm-hmm. And he didn't want to be sent to the reserves because that's not what a career Marine wants to do. So here we go, back to the book. Colonel, you've been ordered to reserve duty in New Orleans. It's a big district, and very important to the Corps. Puller was not misled. He realized what it meant to be shunned to reserve duty into a side pocket. Many a Marine career had ended that way. One of the inevitable problems with the Marine Corps, and this is Puller talking, one of the inevitable problems with the Marine Corps or any other military service is that staff officers take over the minute a war is ended. The combat people run things when the chips are down and the country's life is at stake. But when the guns stop, nobody's got use for a combat man. The staff officers are like rats. They stream out of hiding and take over. It's true. Just watch what happens to paperwork. God, in peacetime, they'll put out enough to sink a small-sized nation into the sea. And when the war breaks out, most of it just naturally stops. That's the way they do everything. There must be a staff of people, of course, or we'd never get everything done. But if we don't stop this empire building of staff, somebody's going to come along and lick us one of these days. We'll be so knotted in red tape that we can't move.